Most businesses burn money on Facebook ads. Hey, I'm Patrick Guzek, and over the last 1.5 years, I spent way over 1 million running Facebook ads in over 35 different niches. And these are four key things that help me generate profits in 90% of them. Let's jump right into it. Okay, first key thing to remember is to start with your offer. Okay, and I know what you are thinking. Wait, weren't we talking about Facebook ads in here? I thought you were gonna reveal some secret targeting tricks or a psychological hack to boost CTRs. Yeah, we'll touch on that later, but here is the deal. If your offer sucks, no ad will save it. Trust me, even the best campaign won't perform if the core of it, your offer, isn't nailed down. So instead of starting with hacks or algorithms, we'll go back to the basics. And no, I didn't invent this. I'm using a super simple but powerful equation from Alex Hormozy. And basically, it goes like this: dream outcome times perceived likelihood of achievement divided by time times effort times sacrifice basically equals the value. Sounds fancy? Let me break it down for you. Well, let's take one of my clients. They sell premium fireplaces. Now you might be thinking, okay, it's just a fireplace, what's the big deal? Well, here's what we actually sell in our ads: a luxury fireplace from a company with 20 years of experience, ship within 12 days, supported by case studies, testimonials, with a full design and architect support, and a full post installation service. You see the difference now? We are not selling just a product, we are selling a dream outcome. Now, here's how the equation works in the real life. We'll maximize the dream outcome by showing it's premium, fast, supported, proven. Then we'll increase the likelihood of success using testimonials, case studies, social proof. And on top of that, we'll minimize time, effort, and risk for our clients. As simple as that. And guess what? It works even better for services. Let me ask you this: which offer sounds better? We teach swimming, or in 3 days, we'll guarantee you will swim just like 1,000+ others we've helped with no fear, only 2 hours a day with an award winning trainers. I mean, you get the point, right? Now let's talk about the second key thing that will make sure your Facebook ads will thrive in 2025, which is actually building your brand narrative. And once you have a strong offer, now you have to think, how do you want your brand to be perceived? Who are you actually for? And what makes you different? Facebook, trust me, is a killer tool, especially now with this all of this machine learning getting smarter and getting better every day. But if you don't know who are you talking to, Facebook won't figure it out for you, trust me. Maybe you need to niche down a little bit. Like, instead of being a productivity coach, be the productivity coach for pregnant moms who wants to stay healthy and sane without sacrificing the time with their partners. You think, who is gonna sell more? I mean, a generic coach or someone that speaks directly to a specific pain point? Exactly. Same for me. I mean, I want to attract business owners who love straightforward 80/20, Pareto ruled solutions with no fluff. Now, let's move on to the third thing, which is having a strategy. And no, just boosting posts is not a strategy, trust me. Okay, now we've got your offer and narrative right. Let's talk about the biggest rookie mistake I've seen so far. So I ask people what they do, and they answer, we've tried Facebook ads, they didn't work. Then I ask them, what do you specifically done? And they say they boosted a post. And man, that's not Facebook ads. That's throwing money at the wall and hoping for the best. Boosting posts or running a conversion campaign without a funnel, that's not a strategy. It's like shooting in the dark. Now, sure, in some low ticket cases, boosting might bring a few results, but most cases, you are wasting your budget. So, what do you do instead? Build a simple funnel. Let me give you a quick example. Start with a reach campaign using engaging, wide interest content, then retarget with blog posts or educational content that shows you as an expert, And finally, hit them with a lead ad that's tailored and low friction. That's how you warm people up. That's how you make them want to buy from you before they even book a call. We are heading to the final point, which is craft better hooks. Last point, let's talk about your ad creative. And trust me, no matter how good your funnel is, if your ad doesn't grab attention, you're basically toasted. And no, I'm not saying you have to be super clickbaity like attention Pennsylvania residents trying to lose weight. But honestly, sometimes that works perfectly fine. Just don't be boring. When someone scrolls and see your ad, your ideal client should go like, "Oh, this is actually for me." No need for tricks. Just make your hooks speak clearly to the person you want to attract. When you will do that, Facebook's algorithm will help you find more people like them cheaper and faster. Well, some of the final thoughts. These 4 steps alone will put you ahead of 90% of people trying to run Facebook ads. And that's facts. Notice, I didn't even mention advanced targeting or crazy analytics. Why? Because these 4 principles can work in any niche with almost any budget. And remember, your ads shouldn't cost you money, they should bring in profits. That's the point. Thanks for watching, and if this helped, awesome. If not, well, I'll get you next time. And always remember, the goal is to never pay for your ads again. They should pay for themselves. But for now, stay above the break even. Peace.